Life in Sonderville. Todd Chapter 5A. Fall to the Lion.
Todd, how are your legs?
Still a little sore from...
No. Are you fast?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, then let's go already. Last one to catch her is an old woman.
Whoa, she's quick.
Don't let me show you up, young man.
I'm coming. Running. It had to be running. Any sight of the mayor?
Not that I can tell, no.
Should we split up?
We should cover the residential district. It's imperative that we find her before she finds anyone else to harm. I'll head around to the west entrance. You should flank the east. Keep on the Stone Road, and eventually you'll find it.
Stone Road. Got it. If I see her, I'll give this call.
Easily recognizable. Good. Now get moving.
Okay, Todd, just breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. That way you won't get any cramps. In. Ow! Oh, that's right. The nose is still pretty tender. Whew. She's got a hell of a right jab, I'll give her that. Let's see now. Ooh, there's somebody. I don't want to alarm them. Don't even say anything, just run on by. She's looking right at me. I gotta say something.
Good evening.
Running's good for the heart. Why did I say it like that? Never mind, just keep running. You'll never see that person again. In this town of like 50 people. Whatever, I'll explain myself then. As soon as Sasha is caught, all will be forgiven. The call! Carmichael must have spotted her. This close to the east entrance, though? Maybe I'm hearing things. Worth a shot. Oh, why did I do that? Dr. Todd Lovelace, you idiot! If Carmichael didn't see Sasha, but heard me, then she'll be farther off the right trail. Okay, what to do? Stay put, I guess? If Carmichael is on her way, then it's best to just wait it out and explain what happened when she gets here. If she heard me, maybe I'll just give it one more. Caw-caw! Okay, no one could have missed that. Oh god, did that other woman just see me do that? That's just what I need. All of Sonderville to think I'm some weird bird guy. There she is. She seems to be focused on something on the ground. Good, hopefully she didn't see me. Come on, Todd, don't get distracted. There's Mayor Carmichael! Oh, thank God. Man, she's quick. Well, I guess, all things considered, it is a pretty small town. Focus, Todd. Be ready to explain.
Where is she?
I don't know.
You don't know? You gave the call. You did give the call, right?
Yes, but that's because I thought you gave the call.
If you thought I gave the call, then why didn't you come to me?
Because I didn't know it was you who gave the call. Because I figured it meant that you'd be too close to the east entrance for that call to be you giving the call.
So then why did you give me the call?
I don't know! The call was a bad move.
Well, from here on, we will just stick together. No confusion that way.
Good call. There's a woman over there by that tree. I didn't want to cause an alarm, so I haven't said anything to her. But do you think maybe it's best if we got her involved?
Woman by the tree?
Yeah, over that way. She's been kneeling by that tree on the edge of the road for a couple of minutes.
Oh, that's... Well, my vision is not as great as it used to be. Who is that?
I can't say that I recognize her. Should we approach her?
Yes, at this rate, the citizens are bound to find out. This won't look good, but with everyone on the same page, it will keep more people safe. I'll go speak with her. Keep your eyes peeled, Todd.
You got it. Well, while they're talking, I guess it couldn't hurt to take a quick look around the bend here. This must be the east entrance here, and the Stone Road forks off. Oh, that must lead to the tunnel Mayor Carmichael mentioned. Maybe Sasha made a break for the tunnel. I mean, if it's a direct connection to the city, then... Sirens? Oh no, Duggarty called the hospital! Carmichael and that woman gotta get off the road before it's too late. It's okay, Todd. Don't panic. They'll hear the siren, too.
Todd, help!
That was... Oh, God, it's Sasha! Holy hell, they're really going at it. Hey! Get off the road! Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Don't worry, I'm coming. Oh, crap, there's the ambulance. Mayor Carmichael! The ambulance! Oh, my God! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Is she?
She made it out of the way in time. I think she's just a little dazed.
Where's Sasha?
She must have ran off. Get Oscar.
I don't know where
It doesn't matter. Go find him. Sasha cannot be allowed to terrorize this town any longer. I'll stay here with Dr. Barrett. You go.
Dr. Barrett.
Todd, go!
On it. Alright. To Sheriff Maddox's office.
Dr. Lovelace,
Janine! Hi!
I see your leg is doing better.
Pure adrenaline at this point. It's a combination of feeling nothing at all and knowing every single inch of my being is on fire. But enough about that. I'm looking for Sheriff Maddox.
I just spoke with him on the phone. He told me Sasha has been found.
She was found.
Elaborate.
She attacked Dr. Barrett on the road. An ambulance nearly hit them both. In the commotion, Sasha ran off again.
Where is Erin?
Dr. Barrett? Mayor Carmichael is taking care of her.
Is she injured?
No, I don't think.
That's a relief. Let's not waste time, Dr. Lovelace.
Thematic. Oh my god, the crash from this adrenaline is going to make Black Tuesday look like the Macy's Day Parade.
You will be fine. There are far more important matters at hand.
Oh, there's the ambulance. I hope they're not too mad about the goose chase.
It will be taken care of. Have you been to the sheriff's office yet?
No, not yet.
It's this one here, next to the mayor's.
Noted.
It's open.
Sheriff, hi.
Todd, good to see you again. Janine, I'm glad we're all together now. There's something we need to discuss.
Professor.
Janine, Dr. Lovelace, this is a surprise.
Likewise.
I heard you had a run-in with Miss Ickert.
That I did.
And I'll take it by your presence and by Sheriff Maddox's conversation with the EMTs that she has not been apprehended.
That's why I called you and Janine. I was at the Circo earlier today.
At the Circo. You were looking for an escaped convict at the place she escaped from.
With all due respect, she escaped from your facility. Now, as I was saying, I managed to receive her file from the warden. He expressed surprise when I told him his prisoner had gone missing. Professor Kelleher, why weren't they alerted immediately?
As you know, I was indisposed.
Were you not at the lab today?
That should have been my call. I apologize.
It's a rather large oversight, don't you think?
She apologized. What more do you want? She made a misstep, the first of its kind because she was adapting to an emergency situation. If you've brought us all here to scold us, Oscar, then I will remind you that while a convict has spent the last 20 hours bedeviling our peaceful town with blood on her hands, you, Oscar, have done nothing but received a full report in redundancy. We know she's dangerous. She is a prisoner. Was a prisoner. We don't need her tragic backstory. She needs to be dealt with immediately. There's nothing left for Kelleher Labs to do. This all falls within your jurisdiction, and I suggest that she be found dead rather than alive. I know for one that I would feel more at ease in this town if I knew that the man responsible for protecting and serving it actually put his boots to the ground instead of his nose in papers and files. Now, is that what you called me in for? Because I have extremely pressing matters to tend to, as do you.
You may go.
Janine, Todd, I'll see you two in the morning. Sheriff Maddox, best of luck. We're counting on you.
Well, unless either of you two have anything else to dump on me, I think that'll be all.
Might I suggest a search party?
Yes, Janine. That's a fine idea.
Perhaps, Dr. Lovelace, you could help with that.
I'd love to. Anything to help.
Oscar, we all want to see Sonderville remain safe and protected. You have not failed us yet.
Thank you, Jeannie. Oh, Janine.
If there is any way in which I can assist, you can reach me from the lab. Until then, I think today's events are best to be put to bed. Tomorrow we start anew. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Todd.
Night. Well, that was different.
That's the Jeannie I used to know.
Sheriff Maddox, I didn't want to mention while Professor Kelleher was, venting, but Sasha did attack Dr. Barrett. It got pretty violent.
Is she okay?
She seemed fine. Mayor Carmichael was with her. We've really got to find Sasha.
No one's more aware of that than myself, trust me. There's something that bothered me about her file.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Of course not. Go ahead.
Incarcerated 1 year ago on 2 counts of premeditated murder. Yikes. She was transferred here.
Only a couple months ago. I think it was back in June.
Yeah, June 17th, it says. Is there a... Oh, here we go.
Yeah, her mugshot.
Sheriff, have you ever seen Sasha in person?
I have not. Why?
So all you know about what she looks like comes from this picture?
Correct.
Okay. I'm really trying not to panic right now.
What's the matter?
Inmates at the Circo, they're closely monitored, yeah?
From what I understand, yes.
When I saw her, she was absolutely covered, head to toe, in strange markings. I don't know if they were tattoos or cuts.
What did they look like? In detail.
They looked as if somebody mapped out her entire cardiovascular system.
Meaning?
Her veins. They were deep red and traced along her entire body. The endings came to a spiral, almost like a ringworm.
Is that so?
What do you make of it?
Todd, I think it would be best if you got home. I need to speak with Mayor Carmichael. It's best if you go home as quickly as possible, and I would also recommend you do not go to work tomorrow.
What do you mean?
Get home, stay home. Goodbye now, Dr. Lovelace.
I don't like that way he was looking. Something's not right here. I wish I knew exactly what. Man, it got dark fast. I don't want to walk the wooded path in the dark. God, would it have killed them to have, like, one trolley? They've got everything else. Town square, water fountain, practically naked murderer lurking in the woods. Remember what Mother always said, Todd? You're a sickly little boy and there'd be no sport in murdering you. There'd be no sport in murdering you. Ah, home at last. Oh, can't see a thing. I gotta get a nightlight or something.
Don't move.
I'm a sickly little boy and there's no sport in murdering me.
Dr. Lovelace, you're finally home.
Sasha?
What luck.
Good for you or bad for me?
You have to make sure your windows are locked up tighter.
How did you find where I live?
Let's just say I have a new connection that can tell me many things.
Listen, I don't have anything to do with what happened to you.
Just because you weren't there doesn't mean you aren't responsible for the suffering of those before me.
But I haven't even worked there for a full shift yet.
Keep your voice down.
I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not invested in Kelleher Labs. I had no idea that they did, what they do. What did they do?
You've seen it up close, what they've done to me.
Listen, I can help you. I want to help you.
You're going to, one way or another.
Happy to do so. I've got a friend. He rides the train for free all the time. He owes me a favor. I'd be happy to call that in and have him smuggle you out.
That's nice, but I had something different in mind.
What were you thinking?
If you're really not invested in Kelleher Labs, then you won't have a problem helping me take it down. All of it. Tear down the building and everyone in it.
That's pretty nuts.
Do you know how many they got to before me? How many have had to suffer the agony of having every inch of their body carved up like a jack-o'-lantern? They're not getting away with it anymore.
How did you survive?
I don't know. All I know is that I am the last time they fail their little ritual. Now, are you going to help me, or are you going to be the first of this sick cult to die?
We have come to the end of this chapter, and a decision must be made. To insist on Sasha's escape from Sonderville, listen to Todd Chapter 6A. To assist Sasha in her revenge, listen to Todd Chapter 6B. In this episode of Life in Sonderville, the part of Todd Lovelace was played by Jordan Friedman. The part of Mayor Carmichael was played by Kelsey Carroll. The part of Janine Cade was played by Allison Bleckel. The part of Sheriff Maddock was played by AJ Mastrangeli. The part of Edmund Kelleher was played by Josh Portero. The part of Sasha Ickert was played by Hannah Gaffney. Additional voices provided by Abby Anderson. Original music provided by AJ Mastrangeli. Mixing and editing by Mark Swift. Life in Sonderville was written by Mark Swift and produced by Oh the Fool. Thank you for listening to Life in Sonderville.